Hello everyone, welcome back to Legend of Mana. Got a couple new dungeons to check out, but we've been kind of stalling on one reward, so let's check out what this is all about. Right next to the Gato Grottos, that's perfect. I love those little cactuses. And we have a highway leading to the desert. My world is incredible. So as we continue to build on our world, we begin to see more interesting people getting involved. Like these little mages that we only ever see as merchants now have their own thing about them. Wonder what they're on about, though. Oh, hello. So if it's hard to tell, she's actually a basilisk. What? Man, mages are really aggressive here. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce her name reliably, so I'm just gonna call her Cat. That's not how basilisks work. That doesn't seem bad. What's so bad about wanting to try out magic in a benign area? I guess I'll see what's up. I mean, Mephiles sounds like a really evil name, so I'm assuming he's up to no good. Now this is an interesting mechanic that's not really utilized at all, but it's pretty funny. Also, as cool as this chapter sounds, it's gonna be primarily a combat chapter. I say primarily because you also have this going down. So the funny thing about the story is that there are three types of mage color swaps out there. You got blue, green, and brown. And both Katinja's and Mephiles' teams have both colors. So it's hard to tell who's right. And you get things like this. Those mages are alright. These dudes are just beast skeletons. They ain't shit. Especially after I got, like, new weapons. They do have an ability, though, to increase their defense, so don't want to let them hit you too much. I like the cactuses in this world. They're like this weird mix of piranha plants and cactuses. And it just seems really surreal for the kind of world they're doing. Also, I'm trying to get a new, like, mobility skill. Because you get something for using crouch and somersault. Now, if those hats look familiar, our old buddy the Mad Mallard's back. They're tough, but they ain't shit. They're not as obnoxious as in, say, Secret of Mana. But they got a lot of cool attack. Wow, they just outright killed Rabite. Holy shit. But yeah, much like how the mushrooms were the tough but generous enemy, these dudes give you a lot of EXP. And I never really noticed how much they hurt me. 2 attacks, I'm down past 50% of my health. Sitting here trying to see if I can do anything cool with the combo of abilities I got, but nope. Also, if you haven't noticed it before, your pet can auto-revive depending on when the meter on the right fills up after death, which is pretty cool, actually. Cuts down on needless fluff in the menus. Man, this place is just dead. The only thing alive here are the really cool-looking cacti. Oh, good. We got oxidized metal. Yay! These little dudes don't stand at much of a threat to me. I have nunchucks. Now, since there's no... Oh, right, these dudes don't follow you. They just sit there, flailing at nothing. Good job. You know, for a villain's mage team, they seem really casual about the whole we're gonna test out weird magic in the desert thing. Also, we have a new enemy, the Demon Head. They're okay, I guess. They haven't really surprised me, though, since I just combo the shit out of everything. Easy. Keep trying to figure out why my skills aren't doing anything. I think they're one of the few skills that don't combo outside of their thing. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. Phoenix Wings is not good for damage, you're just using it to get breathing room. Though admittedly, if you see my gameplay, none of my damage actually comes from STs, I just wail on dudes. Don't ever stop either. Hey, Rabbit got some EXP. Good job, buddy. Ooh, boy. No. Now, as I was trying to mention before, since this game doesn't have damage outside of combat, it may look like they're trying to mess me up, but they don't do anything. So I just got a little dude train going right now, and they can't do anything to me. That's really sad. Oh, hey, cat. Took you long enough. This dude sounds like a badass, but I think I'm ready. With my iron gear. Yeah. Not gonna use that bow, fuck that. I do like Cat's animations. They really made her look like a cool, kind of unique basilisk. Hey man, you don't just throw away books. Every book burned is an offense towards knowledge. Wait, what? Okay, wow, that's actually kind of malicious. Now, unfortunately, they depict Mephiles to be a total badass, but we don't get to fight him. We have to fight Axe Beaks, another returning staple from the Mana series. Now, interesting story, I am actually criminally underleveled for this area. These Axe Beaks have anywhere between 6 to 8 bars of HP, and while I'm doing a lot to them with my combos, it's gonna be a bit of a fight. The Axe Beaks are actually kinda tough because, well, when most people play this mission, they don't have a dude with them. All they'll typically have is either themselves, maybe Butter Lisa, or in my case, Rabbite. But these guys are actually relatively strong, even though Lefty over there is not the sharpest beak in the bin. Kind of a lame boss fight though, because how are you supposed to make a boss fight out of Mephiles, really? I guess he's just so above you that he sends his lackeys after you. Man, Rabbit's a badass. Look at him go. Oh, yep, look at him go. Poor guy. Just about then I realized, uh-oh, they're closing in on me. I think I equipped Crouch in this fight just so I could have healing in this match, because I knew what was going to happen. Crouch does accelerate your HP, but it also does it at such a slow rate that you might as well just kite. We get to see the mighty use of the nunchucks as they fail to hit 2 dudes at once. Now, oddly enough, these Axe Beaks are really strong, but they're not technically bosses, so we don't get the full, like, 6 huge bars of EXP from them. We just get a miserable pittance. Though now that it's 2 against 1, well, not anymore. Now that it's just a 1 dude, I can wail on him with impunity. Yeah! Full HP bars damage, much better than my copper nunchucks. Also, you probably saw it before when I used Phoenix Wings, but the Axe Beaks also have a Lightning Breath attack. They rarely use it, which is somewhat of a shame, but it's actually very powerful. I don't know if it causes a status effect, but it does hurt a lot. That's why it's a good thing I ST'd there, or else I would have been wrecked beyond comprehension. Now we just corner camp this guy. He doesn't stand a chance. I mean, he's just a common enemy later on. Get wrecked, son. 80 XP. 80 XP for that boss. Great. Huh. That was cool. Wonder if I could go somewhere and buy products like this. Thanks. Maybe get your school sorted out, cat. Oh man, little cactus, today was magical. See you folks next time.